What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box. This is iRacing IndyCar fixed oval from Daytona. None of this is a good idea, but we're gonna do it anyways because that's kind of the whole point, right? We didn't qualify at all because I kind of want to be here in the back because it makes things more fun, more festive, more interesting, more exciting, more carnage. But then we dropped back, pulled off to the side, because the odds of this race going green the whole way is approximately 0.0. It will be approaching 240 miles an hour, if not in excess of that speed. Just gonna kind of chill a bit, you know. Good old plate racing in an IndyCar, and of course I happen to be behind, you know. The guy on the left has 220 ping. The guy on the right has 220 ping. The guy in the 10 car, he's got 220 ping. So yeah, we're golden. Kind of want to be in the back, but I don't want to be on the back in the netcode zone. There's really not much you can do about it. But let's see here. Maybe we can. See how this plays out. These guys wiggling and wobbling all over the place. Oh, we got one in the wall up there. We got 240 ping in front of us. I always love it how the guys with the worst connections race the fastest car that are most sensitive to connection. Like, this is always happens. But patience, patience, patience. Don't want to end up damaged because you're not going to go fast if you're damaged. Just ask these guys. This guy's got a dented pod. That guy's got a dented pod. We're lifting out the throttle, just cruising, just chilling. That was unnecessarily close there, dude, but whatever. Had enough Nesquik.
Stay high to the car on the low side. Still there.
So we'll go high. Take the longest route possible.
Hold your line.
Maybe.
Clear.
Generally, you want them to get in front of you. That way you can slingshot here. But here we come with the blazing speed. I love it when you get in the draft in this thing. You just 240 miles an hour. There you go.
Stay high to the car on the low side. Stay high.
These guys being teammates, I don't know how this is going to work out for me because I'm going to have to pass both of them at once.
Clear inside.
These guys look like they're just going to chill, run nose to tail to one another.
Still there. Keep high. Stay
It's
high.
fine by me. I'm in no hurry.
Clear inside.
Actually, if I wanted, I could probably drop it down to 5th. Just go grab 5th. Go for the boosties.
Car inside.
The boosties!
Still there. Hold your line.
Come on, let's clear them.
Keep high. Stay high to the car on the low side.
Come on.
Still there.
Need this blue guy to break the gap here.
Stay high.
And you know what's really uncomfortable? These ultra fantastic Huizenveld Engineering Pro Pedals. Yeah, it's a sponsor plug, but if you're around here, you know I don't ever do that. But all seriousness, holy bejeebus, making the throttle ultra stiff and then proceeding to race at Daytona in the IndyCar where you will never lift. It kind of hurts. Yeah, I have to push his pedal down here.
Still there.
I'm not even joking. You just smashing the freaking pedal.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Yeah, this
Clear inside. Inside.
this is going absolutely nowhere, and I could pop on down and just ride around in the slipstream, but
Stay high. Clear.
to be honest, I'm kind of happy with where we are right now. I don't mind running next to these guys. I do know their ping is higher, but we're doing a good job holding that bottom line, and we got plenty of space. We're not doing anything goofy.
Still there. Still there.
Now this race will require a pit stop, at which point we will take on, you know what, I'm gonna get down here just so I can frickin' lift out of the gas. Oh, buddy. I'm not even joking. I was not really planning for this. If I was gonna do that, I would have just lined up the throttle spring, but
Still there. Hold
it's
your
great for
line.
road racing though. Absolutely great to have it set that way for road racing in my opinion. I really like the feel, which is why I have it set up that way, but for this, man, blade killer.
Outside.
See, now I'm kind of in a situation where we don't have as much control, because up on that high line we're blocking the one end, and he really couldn't go anywhere without going 3 wide, and these two blue and green cars, they're gonna just kind of do their thing. There's really not much you can do about it unless you get the boosties activated. Running on down here.
Car
'Cause you
outside.
can end up coming like a freight train, but you end up getting to the high side.
Clear.
He gets to the high side, but then you're basically stuck with no help,
Car outside.
and you know you're going to lose that one here because you are flat out. So it's just whoever's running the shorter line around the circuit, pretty much, at that point. But these guys are definitely doing a very smart strategy of running nose to tail to one another, because that makes them much more difficult to pass without going 3 wide. Yeah, we can do 3 wide, but it's just not worth it at this stage, because we're kind of in the back. We're separated from the pack up front, so really the best chance that we got is just keep the car clean at this point and let the race come to us in time. Because again, in a race like this, I really do not think this is going to go green the whole time. This is just, you know, like restrictor plate racing in NASCAR. You know, you're just riding around for however many laps, waiting to wad up half the field, and that's when the action really begins. I mean, you can hang tough on that outside on the high line pretty much all day, but
Car inside.
nah.
Keep high. Still there. Hold your line.
I was hoping the one was gonna just kind of let me go there and
There's a car on the low side.
get out of the way, so that way we can break these two up.
Stay high. Clear inside.
Because if we can break the two up, then you know that's perfectly good. That's really kind of what we want at this stage. That's just isn't really worth it at this point. And of course, you do get good fuel mileage when you lift out, comparatively good, you know, better than 4.25 mpgs. So kind of calm down here. There's the 2.
Outside. Clear.
At the pit stop, I don't remember if I said this, but we will need a pit stop. I do remember saying that, but we'll need about 11.5, 12 gallons of fuel, which we have set that up. It's an 18.5 gallon tank, which means that you get down to about 6 gallons of fuel use before we could hit the pits. If this stays green, that's where the real festivities are going to begin. Because getting this puppy slowed down for the pits is a challenge. Well, to do it and not lose a buckle at a time. There's just not a lot of downforce, so when you get down there on a slippery track surface, on top of that, you know, the car's just very easy to lock a brake, and then your perfect pit entry goes from perfect pit entry to you've been caught speeding. Come on down, do it again, and don't screw it up this time. Let's grab 6.
Car inside. Stay high.
It's pretty funny to think, though, that in order to get a DW12 up to former champ car speeds and just running by itself, you basically have to take it to Daytona. Oh man, how glorious the 90s were. How glorious. Get one, just stay back there. 5 covered it well. He scooted up the track so that way the gap from him to me didn't get too big. It's basically the bigger the gap, the bigger the run you're going to get.
Keep high. Clear.
At this point, we're just kind of toying around here.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear inside. Car inside.
Gotta be careful. Do have to remember the net code. These guys have been pretty stable, but
Keep high.
235 miles an hour, 0.2 of a second is
Stay high.
a good bit of ping. And a good bit of ping means
Clear inside.
a good bit of insta-death. Alright, let's work the leapfrog here. You go low.
Car inside. Still there.
So we'll run high,
Clear
keep our foot in it, hit the slipstream.
Car inside.
I wanted to go inside.
Stay high. Clear.
It's not going to worry too much. Alright, what? Generally you want to go inside. Oh, it's not going to hurt us too much because of the 22 here. We do have green flag pit stops breaking out.
Still there. Clear.
You can see a pit stop is a lap here. Those were the 2 guys that we were racing with.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
Should get a good run off of the 22 here.
Inside. Still there.
Well, maybe not. We might have just stalled it.
Keep high.
Yeah, we just stalled it. Crap.
Stay high. Clear.
That's not enough to fit into.
Car inside.
That is not a gap you can fit
Still
into.
there. Clear.
Let's
Inside.
let this guy take it.
Stay high. stay high. There's a car on the low side.
We just want to keep our foot into it. We're going to run a longer distance, run around the top, which is going to mean that they're going to pull the gap. Oh, we got bucket loads of speed. Come on, one. Give me room.
Clear, 2 wide. Clear outside.
That wasn't nearly as crazy as what it looked like. This guy wants a bump draft, apparently.
Outside. Stay low. Clear outside.
Yeah, he's 22. He's just in the... He's not on the same page here. Because you got to go wide to keep your speed up.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Because when you keep it down low, there we go. We got an opportunity. We're gonna jump high. Come on, one.
Keep digging. Inside.
I might just have to drop back
Still
here.
there.
I think the one car knows
Inside.
what's up here.
Still there. Hold your line.
Because it shouldn't really matter much because we should be making relatively good time. In terms of tire wear, that's not necessarily a huge
Still
factor
there.
here.
Hold your line. Clear. Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
I would have liked it if this 22 car would just kind of get off the yellow line. Obviously, you don't have to. It is for position. He's entitled to run his line. He's not doing anything wrong. But you can go faster working the leapfrog back and forth. We're kind of back into that situation where we got 2 cars going up the works. Easy does it, guys.
About 5 laps of
Don't be
fuel.
wrecking my face. Don't be wrecking in my face. Nearly ran the one over there.
Car
Just too early on the
inside.
upshift
Clear.
there. Gotta get up to 239.
You must not like me.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but
Hey, this front group would probably behoove us to go in together.
you know, it's just kind of one of those things where, come on, one, no.
When it comes down to that.
Okay. There we go. We got one now. We got no traffic behind us.
Car inside.
Thanks for not killing me,
Clear
guys.
inside.
This guy's gonna have to make a pit stop as well.
Clear inside.
Matt, Eric, you copy?
Yeah, just let me know when you guys are going into the pit.
You got a couple more laps, maybe 3 more laps we can go in.
Car inside. Stay high. Clear inside. Inside.
That's not a
Yeah,
gap.
just let me know what you guys are doing.
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Although it is kind
2 laps of fuel left. The leader's pitting now.
of good because we do have relatively clean track. We got a guy behind us that's gonna run us over. Should be able to easily spread out on pit road. Check our fuel.
I'll be honest, I'm going when I'm out of fuel.
2 laps
Can you
of
go
fuel.
another lap, or do you want to go now?
Oh, I'm going another 4 laps.
He's pitting, so we'll go ahead and follow him in.
Saving quite a bit of fuel too, so.
Keep high.
Although if we're side by side, we're not really gonna have a chance.
Clear inside. Car inside.
Woo! You're woed up from 235. No downforce on the car. And of course I would do that. That was me ceremoniously smacking myself. Give me the fuel. Go juice. Alright. 22 taking forever. He's okay, don't be Kevin LePage. Don't be Kevin LePage.
The yellow flag is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed. Catch the 4 car.
Woo, buddy!
Nice.
Woo, buddy!
JR, just a heads up, please, for the love of God, do not enter the track there.
Yeah,
I didn't practice at all.
I'm guessing he tried to keep it on the apron and then realized that you don't keep it on the apron. Despite what you might think, there's just not enough downforce on it, plus the track being dirty.
Pace car.
Woo! Dropped through the pace car.
Catch the 4 car.
I'm guessing that's probably what happened, or alternatively, he just didn't see his relative and down there at the bottom right and see that there was traffic coming up.
Past the 22 car.
It looks like 6 cars on the lead lap. We know
Past the
J.R.
12
Smith, who
car.
shouldn't he be playing a basketball game probably about now, but he was obviously in it, so. The plot has thickened, as they do say. So we'll go ahead and form up. Obviously, we won't have any pit stops or anything like that here, so no hurry, no rush. All right, so through the exchange of pit stops, the leaders, the 2 cars at the very front of the pack made their pit stop. They were the last cars to make their stops. That means that they're back tail end of what was the lead lap, and because of the fact that they pitted, all the cars in front got a wave around, so there's now significantly more cars on the lead lap. But we're up to 3rd position. I was asleep on the restart there. Got 13 laps to go. Let's wait for that VTEC to kick in. Hopefully this one car wants to work.
The next car's the leader.
It's kind of like the NASCAR Thunder 2004 season when you got the friendly draft and the intimidate draft or whatever it was. Yeah, darn right I played NASCAR Thunder. It's like, have I acquired enough friend points? This guy's gonna go with me.
Inside. The next car's the leader. Still there. Hold your line.
Ow!
Pit road is closed. Let the 7 car play. Had the position.
Oh! Well, we definitely ain't gonna make a pit stop here, so on to the green flag. All right, coming down to the wire here. This is be a big restart. I do like the position I'm in though. 3rd place is a decent position.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag.
Although it looks like the 4 got a bit of a better jump than the 7. So the 7's probably not going to be able to harass them. I do have a bit of confidence that this one car isn't going to instantly try and fill the closed window.
Car inside.
We're going with the head of steam here.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
We're stuck on the high side. Let the car to fill that gap underneath us.
Still there. Hold
Obviously,
your
at this point in the race, means they're going to get a bit more feisty.
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. Okay, you're in 2nd.
Just a lift off there to avoid running the 4 over and then get back on the throttle so you don't get run over yourself. It's just all about managing the car position. We got 3 wide coming on the high side.
Outside.
Holy bejeebus.
Keep low.
That guy just had double VTEC right there.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Still there.
Where the hell did that guy come from?
Keep low.
He'd be doing what, like 260 coming up there?
Clear outside.
I already did it. Job well done to you.
Inside. Still there.
Did make that move early.
Still there.
But if we can maybe filter on back a little bit, use it to our advantage maybe. Just kind of want to feel it out, and plus, obviously if there's a yellow, there's no green-white checkers here. There we go, there's our buddy in the 1.
Your line.
Like, holy bejeebus!
Stay high. There's a car on the low side. Clear. Car inside.
Like, I do not know how the 15 is going this fast.
Hold your line. You've got 5 laps to go. Hold your line. Inside. 2 wide.
Come on, give us clear.
Car inside. You're up top. 3 wide.
3 wide, 240. Oh yeah.
Car inside. 2 wide. Still there. Hold your line. Keep high. Clear inside.
Alright, it's all down to the 15 and what he's gonna do.
Inside. Still there.
Because the way that car is just vacuuming up like nobody's business.
Car inside.
Ah, banged it off the limiter.
Go high. Still
Dead
there.
guy in the road.
Hold your
That's
line.
gonna do it.
The yellow flag is out. Line up. Single file. Pit road
God
is
dang it.
closed.
Oh man.
13 car.
Well, we might get a 1 lap death ball, but we'll see here. I don't think it's likely. No, not with 48s. That's gonna do it. I just don't know how that 15 was going that fast. He must have had 0 fuel in it. 'Cause, I mean, he came up on the high side and just freaking missile. Oh joy. Oh joy. Looks like there must have been some carnage back in the back. Which is a shame. When you coming down to the wire. Sending under caution sucks. I mean, let's go like 4 wide at the finish line and be on like do 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 do. I mean, right? Right. So let's see here. We're not gonna get it, but we'll see here. If it decides to say, "Hey, you know what?
Pit road is now open.
Green flag. Next time by. Quickie yellow. Quickie yellow, please." If only. If only. And I'd just like to say that my right leg is absolutely killing me.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Got 2 laps to go. Yeah, that's gonna do it. So I'm not gonna make you guys watch 2 laps of pacing here at Daytona because it's boring as can be. But on the Carnage Report, hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.